State police confirmed 2 people were killed in a small plane crash outside Mora near the Pecos Wilderness.
That plane was last seen taking off from Santa Fe just this past Thursday. Would you believe it or not, though, this is not the first plane crash near Mora.
All right, Laughlin found a man who survived a plane crash that is eerily similar.
You know what? It was surreal.
Bob Coleman heard the news.
If you look in here,
and was brought back.
I kind of have a little shrine on my wall here.
22 years ago.
For Lynn. That's the picture she took coming down to the plane and didn't even realize we were alive.
An unknown mechanical problem forced Scott Sterrett to crash land in this meadow high up in the Pecos Wilderness.
In 1997, Coleman was in a plane crash that landed on almost the same day in the same place as a plane that went missing late last week.
My first thought was, oh, I can imagine how they were feeling. And I'm thinking, no, I can't imagine how I was feeling. I know how they were feeling.
Coleman and the pilot barely survived.
I just was observing that we were just dropping and dropping and dropping, and we were getting right on the tops of the trees, and I was going, okay, this isn't good.
The plane burst into flames, and both men were able to escape the wreckage badly burned.
We were standing there looking at what happened, and at that point, that's when I looked behind us, and there were 2 angels coming down the hill.
Lynn Bjorklund and her brother were camping nearby.
They were in a lot of pain and wanted help as soon as possible, too.
Bjorklund was the record holder for the Pikes Peak Marathon and helping the Forest Service map trails. She ran 15 miles to get help and then directed a rescue helicopter to save the 2 men.
As you can see, my hands are really scarred up from being burnt.
The scars remain, and articles honoring his savior still hang on his dining room wall. His message, decades later.
Who knows? You know, you just don't give up on anybody. I don't believe that's an option.
Never give up.
If it wasn't for them to be in there, we would have been done.
Ryan Laughlin, KOB4.